Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to John's RC. So today I have this cute little micro airplane to show you guys. This is the Rage RC F4U Corsair. I've had a couple of Rage RC planes before this, like the Spirit of St. Louis, the P51, so I think this is my third or maybe fourth. Oh yeah, the Taylorcraft too, so it's like my fourth Rage RC model. I've always been trying to find the F4U because I like the cartoony look of it. I mean, it's an F4U, but it's pretty cute, so we went to our local hobby shop and we were trying to find helicopters, but we came back with this instead. So this is a ready fly package, so that means it comes with everything you need to get this model in the air. So that means it comes with the transmitter, the airplane itself, and a single flight battery, which is a single cell 400 mAh battery pack. And I have it already installed for you, but I can take it out and see this is what it looks like. So 1S 400 mAh battery pack. So just pretty simple. Just put this back. Now for the specs of the model, it's got a length of 318 millimeters. I put this battery back in. Thank you. It's got a length of 318 millimeters and a wingspan of 400 millimeters. I'm not quite sure about the flying weight with the battery installed, but it weighs like almost nothing. For the transmitter, this is what it looks like. It's kind of toyish, but it does what it does. I think this one actually has trims, if I'm correct. The last micro video that I did doesn't have trims. Yes, it does work. Does it? Probably works. I have my gyro off. So, it has a stunt button on it, and what that does is, instead of having to do your loops and rolls, it does it for you. So you press the stunt button and you move the stick to whichever way you want to go, and it'll do the stunt for you. It's got 3 levels of gyro. I think it's called pass for them. But I think zero's off expert, 1 is intermediate, and 2 is full system. My controller was off. My trims, that's why my trims weren't working. It has a simple little calibration thing, throttle up, throttle down, and then you have your throttle. Inside the box, it also comes with a few extras. So it comes with the charger, and it comes with the landing gear, and it's just a simple 1S 3.7 volt charger. And it also comes with 2 extra props, because when you land it, it's got this fail-safe or whatever, or so if you have a hard landing, the prop comes flying off, and if that ever snaps, it comes with 2 extras. So I think that's pretty much it. So let's go and fly it. I'll take off on full system, or that's full gyro. Okay, it's kind of fast for its size. This is actually pretty fast for its size, yeah. This is quarter throttle. Looks pretty cool though. Like I said, this is full gyro, so all of my movements are assisted. Okay, now, the controller is kind of weird because of the way the switches are placed. Normally I switch it back for the thing to change, but I'm gonna have to switch it forward. I'm trying to keep it slow and close for you, but this thing is pretty fast. Did not expect this size micro to fly like this. Alright. Oh wait, no, this is... Okay, there we go. Getting confused by the switches. Okay. It's a little funky. I think it just needs some trim though. me switch it back to assisted flight. The flight characteristics of it are a bit strange, but it looks super cool. But I feel like the throws are wider in assisted mode for some reason. Let me try the stunt button. Okay. The elevator is slightly touchy. Too bad I can't add expo on this thing. Like, I'm barely touching it, and you can see it goes up like immediately. Okay. Take it out of the gyro. Jeez. This thing is way too powerful for its size. Also, the lighting here on the little micro flying side, it's not the best to match with this color. It's like navy blue, then we have a bunch of shadows, and then we have trees on our right. I'm afraid if I fly it near the light, it's not going to come up clear on camera. But I am trying my best. Yeah, I think like right here is the spot that needs to be. Found like the correct throttle values too. I'm at like 20%. I can't remember if my P51 from Rage was also this fast. Can't remember from the top of my head. And I'm sorry that I'm flying on assisted with the assisted gyro on. I mean, normally I would always be flying with it off, but the way this thing flies is so strange and I can't explain it. So I will just be flying with assisted on, and I will be babied by the stunt button. Let's try a roll. Yep, that was a stunt roll. Stunt loop. Work. Uh-oh. Almost stalled out on that assisted loop. Interesting. Like trying to find that perfect throttle range again. There we go. So this is actually also pretty similar to the little micro F16, where the flying style is a bit strange, but once you find that like perfect throttle value in range and the right amount of touch to put on ailerons and elevators, this thing can also fly pretty long, but I guess that goes for all of these little planes. They all fly pretty long. And you know, it depends on your flying style. I mean, if you're flying like this with the little gyro on, then I'm sure you can like easily hit like 5 to 8 minutes, maybe even 10. But if you're doing more aerobatic flying, I wouldn't say 3D because it's the Corsair, but if you're doing aerobatics, then you're gonna have a little bit less flight time on it. I've always wanted this one. I'm not sure why. I think just like the minimalism of like Rage RC's, like the design style, it was just like, I was just drawn to it. And it was definitely just the yellow nose. It's nothing else. It was definitely just the yellow nose. I'm a strange person. I like the yellow nose. Now flight-wise, it's okay after you find those ranges, but I'm afraid that it's actually a little bit difficult to fly with expert mode on. For a little micro like this, it shouldn't be this hard to fly. I was struggling. I would say, I'm trying to remember how the P-51 flew, but I know that I fly in my cul-de-sac sometimes, and I would say that it flies a little bit better than this. But I don't think it's as fast. Like, full throttle on this thing, for a little micro, this thing is fast. So, I've been flying at like 10% throttle, 15, 20. Those are my little ranges. I wouldn't exceed that because this thing is a little mini rocket. I was surprised first through it. I'm gonna go ahead and land. I want to land without the prop flying off. Oh, okay. Let me just snap that back in. Okay. Alright, so that was my maiden flight on the Rage RC F4U Corsair. She was actually really fast for her size. I was surprised for her to be that speedy for something with the 400mm wingspan. And the one cell was also pretty powerful for the size. But, I mean, she flew pretty well, but I was actually on assisted flight the entire time because the way she flew was so strange. Her throws on the assisted flight were wider than the ones on expert mode, and the elevator was also super touchy. Too bad I can't add expo on this because the elevator would just go up immediately, and that's why I was dolphining around when I tested expert mode. But I mean, yeah, she has a stun button, so it wasn't all too bad. But she's pretty cool. I really like the way she looked in the air, and she was also really light in the air. You could feel it. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, John RC. If you like this channel, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys, I'll see you in the next video.